Well, good evening. It's Sunday night, July 3rd, and I hope everyone is having a pleasant holiday weekend. And of course, here I am to ruin it for you with talk about Business 411. But sorry, my job, and that's the way things go in the world of online education. It seems whether we're students or instructors, we never really get a break, and things just go on. No respect for holidays. So unfortunately, here I am, and what I'd like to do tonight is just take a few minutes and explain where I see that we've been and where I think we're going in the next week. And when you go into Unit 2, when you begin Unit 2, I think what you're going to see right away is a little bit of a change from where we've been. We're going into some more practical things. And in fact, the very next thing that you'll see after this video is the transition video I shot the last time I did this course back in Mod 4. So after viewing that video, I decided that a lot of it still applied. In fact, most of it still applied, almost one for one with the way this week has gone, and I didn't change it. Everything that's there is still valid. Even the comments about the discussion board, because theirs was very much like yours. And what I really want to just thank everybody for is your participation in the last week. I just sat down a few minutes ago and read through all 80 postings again. And it seems like I've pulled off what I wanted to pull off. Got people thinking, got people arguing a bit, got people making some very interesting references, got people disagreeing with me, which is great, got people bringing in their own views, other experts, other things that they wanted us to see. Just a ton of good work, and this is the way a discussion board, in my opinion, in a 400 level class needs to flow, needs to literally live on its own. I don't need to be in there asking questions and prodding and pushing. When I read this board and went through it one more time, I said, gee, is the only thing missing here is that we're not all in one room together. And that's what we're supposed to be simulating, and that's what we're supposed to be doing, and you guys have just done a great job with it, and I want you to keep it up that way. So that's my position on what the first week's discussion board was. If they all stay this way, it's going to be great. I got a lot of emails from a lot of people also just with questions about the course and where things are going and how things have been progressing. I hope everybody's resolved issues with getting books and things like that. We're going to try to keep everybody running as smoothly as we can, not fall behind. As you've noticed, there are not a lot of busy work assignments. There's not a lot of work just for work's sake. In fact, there are very few assignments. There's going to be the discussion boards, or as I said in my opening announcement, are extremely important. It's going to be a major group project that is extremely important. There's going to be some written work that is important. This is a high-level course, and this is what we need to keep in mind. We're not doing quizzes. We're not doing tests. You don't do that at the executive level in the business world. Nobody comes in and says to you, okay, Ms. Jones, sit down and take a quiz on this. No, they're going to say, what's your plan? What have you done? What are you going to do? How are we doing on this? And Ms. Jones, you're going to have to answer. You don't get a chance to sit back and study for your quiz. The whole process of doing your job is that exam. So that's conditions we're trying to simulate here. So I thought that everyone deserved their own introduction this week, which is great. But flow right back into the one I did in March that's coming up, because it's just as valid and brings up a lot of the points I wanted to discuss, and we'll discuss how we move from week 1 into week 2. If there are any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Many of you already have. I see some familiar names in the roster. Glad to see you around again. Many of you, most of you, however, a little bit new to me, and being new to each other, I think we're going to get used to how we work and how we can work together to make this a success. So again, thank you very much, and have a very, very happy 4th of July. Thank you.